welcome today on our graduation ceremony. You had 2 extraordinary years, which you will remember forever. These years were full of uncertainty and challenges, of course. But on the other hand, and it is more important, these years were full of new knowledge, new experiences, new friends, new meetings, and a lot of other new things that were happening with you together with us. We have not seen each other offline for more than a year, but in the end of the day, we are here together. And I'm pleased to welcome you today at Mikhailovskaya Dacha campus and announce our graduation ceremony 2021 open. Following the tradition, we are going to start with the anthem Go Damos. Please stand up. And now I would like to invite to our stage to welcome graduates 2021 and award diplomas with honors Olga Dergunova, Deputy President and Chairman of VTB Bank Management Board, GSOM SPBU Director.
My soon-to-be colleagues, I really welcome you to the fancy world in business and the other pleasure activities you will enjoy after graduation. Because for the past 2 years, you spent a lot of time hard working. And that was the purpose of the whole study. Put a lot of pressure on you, make sure that you don't have a minute of the spare time to spend on yourself, with one major reason, that we really want to be proud of you in your business life and in your professional career. Well, this day happened. Tomorrow, the world will be really different because you will be there with the graduation diplomas and with all your ambitions to change the world. And that was the main purpose of the whole study and the whole school, basically to teach you, train you, put knowledge in your heads and minds to ensure that you can change the world for better. That's the mission of the school, and we expect that that will be the mission of your life for the rest of your professional career. Well, this day happened. Tomorrow will be sunny, sun will be shining, it will be hot, the world will be different. The way how you will change the world as well will be also interesting to know. That's why we really expect you to be back to school in your new roles, like experts, like, I don't know, faculty, probably those people in professional career who will come back and become преподаватели практики, whom you really enjoyed during your studies, Or probably you will become those people who will be our board members or advisors or someone else. That's really what we want you to be back, to share your knowledge and share your success with those who will follow you in the GSOM school. Thank you for your studies. Thank you for your ambitions. And we want to be proud of you. All the best in your new life. And please be back to us, because we really want to stay with you for a very long time. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. And now we're happy to award diplomas with honors. And the first person to come here on stage, Bortnikova Ksenia. Бручкос Сергей. Власова Наталья. Дерипаска Ксения. Магомедова Замира. Макаркина Ирина. Назаренко Екатерина. Пророк Илья. Смирнова Мария. Сыроваткина Полина. And Чичкова Анастасия. Congratulations. Thank you. And now we move on with the ceremony, and let me give the floor to the Executive Director of the Graduate School of Management, Konstantin Krotov.
Thank you. Wow. Dear graduates, dear colleagues, dear friends, it's such a privilege to be here on stage, in front of the camera. Where is the camera? But not in front of the screen. And it's such a privilege to talk to real people, not to the avatars. So I'm so excited and so nervous. And please forgive me for being so excited and nervous. And if I forget something, also please forgive me. I think it was 2 years since I did a commencement speech live on stage, and so many things changed since that time. You know, when we designed the program you just finished, we thought, what actually will help you to survive and actually to advance in your careers, in the corporate lives? And we had many scenarios. We tried to predict the trends, we tried to predict what is going to happen, and we never in any of our scenarios predicted what actually happened while you studied. But the main point was that it's not something we have to teach you, some knowledge that we have to give you, but it's rather about ability to adapt to the changes and be ready for everything. And I think you're actually ready for everything. You know, recently I read somewhere, I don't know whether it's true or not, Olga, maybe you tell me, that the group of Microsoft scientists made a reasoned hypothesis that the fundamental rules, fundamental laws of physics in the universe, they also evolve, they also change over the time. So everything is changing. And it will be very difficult for you to find out that everything is changing, even the universe. And then I thought, so what is the thing, what is something, what is the system that we had to equip you with to survive in this world? And the answer is a navigation system. So you're now equipped with a navigation system. And your navigation system includes many different things, but I want to talk about 4 of them, 4 components. The first one is critical thinking. Every moment you discussed the case, you answered the question, you prepared the presentation, and you presented the presentation, argued with your peers and with the professors. Every moment of your studies, we were training you with the critical thinking. And it's very important. In the flow of information, the flow of everything that is coming, it's important to have this critical thinking. I'm sure that right now you're analyzing what I'm saying with your critical minds. A second component is passion to study and passion to consume new knowledge. It's extremely important. As I told before, it's impossible to teach everything. It would be beautiful to say, well, this is the best program and we teach you everything, but it's impossible. So every moment of your successful careers, of your successful lives actually, I hope you're going to consume new and new and new knowledge. And it's very obvious that some of previous knowledge, maybe something that we taught you, will be obsolete tomorrow, and you'll have to unlearn, relearn, and learn something new. It's extremely important, and you're also equipped with this system. A third component, it's ethical behavior, responsibility. It's absolutely important. I know and I understand that at certain moment of time, it's very easier than anything to make unethical, unresponsible decision. But for you, with your education, with your critical minds, with your networks, it will be very difficult to get rid of the thoughts of the outcomes of the circumstances that you made with your unethical decision. And I'm sure that you have this vaccine of ethical behavior and decisions that we try to vaccinate you with in GSOM. And finally, it's the network, your friends, your peers, your colleagues. We call it family, GSOM family, and it's absolutely powerful tool for you to achieve your goals, to share your success with somebody, and go forward. Every year, I hope that very soon we're going to do it offline again, we gather everybody together for GSOM Family Day. It's a day in September when you all come together and see each other, congratulate each other, and it's very, very important. So please stay with each other. It will help you in your lives, in your professional lives, in your real lives. So many things will change. It will be very difficult, but you're equipped with everything you need to change this life, this world for the better. And finally, I want to say thank you to my dear colleagues. I'm proud to work with such a great team of professors and professional staff who were working these 2 years for you. They're working right now. And may I ask you for double applause for yourselves and for those who are not here, graduates and guests, to appreciate the work they did over these 2 years for you, for GSOM, for the professional faculty and professional staff. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Konstantin Viktorovich, please come back. Yes. Now we are starting awarding diplomas to graduates of Master in Management program. Andrei Alexeyev. Yulia Alexeyeva.
While Yulia is coming, I want to show what you're actually getting. Those who got diploma with distinction actually know already, but let me show it to everyone. So it's something that you will remember of if you put this cup on the desk, have a pen, something else, and remind everybody in the office that you're from GSOM. Some booklets, and Freddy! I will not unpack it, so I will preserve it. I know that some people want to get Freddy more than the diplomas, so congratulations.
Alexander Байчиков. Екатерина Баранова. Виктор Бойко. Цици Ван. Валерия Гусева. Денис Дорофеев. Денис Егоренко. Мстислав Исаков. Анна Калинина. Полина Киреева. Кирилл Плак. Мария Козлова. Валентина Кривошеева. Туансах Ивраджа Манса. Алена Лодяная. Юйхан Лей. Владислава Машковская. Ксения Мельник. Джавахир Муминов. Екатерина Овечкина. Юлия Орехова. Давид Осипов. Екатерина Осипова. Вера Попасова. Александр Плесунов. Сергей Поддубный. Татьяна Почевалова. Валентин Румянцев. Ануш Саакян. Анастасия Сараева. Софья Семенова. Екатерина Сизова. Владислав Соловьев. Андрей Старикович. Семен Сушич. Даниил Терентьев. Анна Титова. Екатерина Усик. Янь Фэн, Адити Хинген, Имин Пу, Цзунзе Хуан, Никита Шафинский, Алена Шевченко, Дарья Яковлева, and Daniil Yakoshev. Congratulations to Masters in Management. And now, with congratulations to GSOM 2021 graduates, I am glad to invite here Alexander Andriyanov.
Hello, dear masters, friends and professors. Thank you very much for the opportunity to be here today with you and to take part in the graduation ceremony and to have the opportunity to make a speech for you on this special day, because this is a special day. Today you become graduates of one of the most finest business school, being part of one of the most renowned academic institutions. And you have already done something impressive when you entered the programs and completed it. But today you have done masters on top of that. And you have got a lot of new opportunities. Now all the doors which you might walk through are more than ever open to you. And this is not an exaggeration. You know that graduates, our graduates, have successfully used the knowledge and skills obtained at school and now lead a lot of people and organizations. I'm now thinking of well-known words belonging to Tim Fago, an American author and investor, who writes, by the way, for the St. Petersburg Times, but not our Russian St. Petersburg Times, but in Florida. But still, he said that who you are tomorrow starts with what you do today. And this is indeed very good words. But how can you decide what would you like to become tomorrow? And therefore, how can you know what to do today? I can offer you a very simple approach, which I use when I take my own decision of what to do next in my life. And I usually break this question down into two smaller ones. The one is whether what I'm doing or whether this opportunity which is presented to me now will bring me joy. When I come back home after a hard working day, will I be frustrated or joyful? And another question is whether or not I will be talking about my choices and activities which I have undertaken in the future, looking back. If my children would ask me, about how did I use my time and energy, whether I will tell them with pride about my choices. This is indeed one of the most difficult questions in life. I do really encourage you to think about these two questions and to try to take responsible decisions, because this will make you proud of what you are doing. This will make you happy, joyful, and accordingly, this will make our society a little bit better. I would like to say you thank you and good luck.
Thank you. And now I am inviting Associate Professor of Department of Operations Management, Academic Director of Master in Corporate Finance Program to award diplomas to Master in Corporate Finance.
Dear graduates, my congratulations for this important event in your life. This is a great victory in your life, it's my opinion. May happiness index increase on your successful life trajectory.
Thank you. And now we start. Vitaly Gabaydulin. Полина Градыская. Амалия Джафарова. Дарья Емельяненкова. Мария Измайлова. Анастасия Казимирская. Олег Калмыков. Алена Каноненко. Ксения Леженина. Мохаммад Махди Норузпур. Степан Плохов. Анастасия Поберезская. Никита Рыбин. Кирилл Самара. Мария Седова. Татьяна Симонова. Элина Султангулова. Xiaomin Zhang. And Sergei Sheremetyev. Congratulations to Masters in Corporate Finance. As you know, leading Russian and international companies are deeply involved in all GSOM activities, including master's programs at GSOM. And today, with congratulations to GSOM graduates 2021, I am glad to introduce Andrei Afonin, Director of the Bank of Russia University.
Dear friends, I'm pleased to congratulate you on your graduation from one of the greatest universities in Russia. I strongly believe that the Graduate School of Management of St. Petersburg State University provides a world-class level of education, and it is in line with all the current trends. The university is an efficient platform for not only getting theoretical knowledge and developing hard and soft skills, but it is also an important element for networking. In this connection, I hope you will keep in touch with your graduate fellows and professors. It is very important in professional life. I would like to mention that the contemporary approach to university education allows to develop critically important skills such as project management, teamwork, effective communication, strategic decision-making, and others. I am confident that now you are fully prepared and equipped for your professional challenges. Graduation does not only mean getting diploma and professional knowledge, it also means completing an important step in your professional development. You can see how fast the ways we learn and work are changing. Now it's crucial to keep up with all the trends and be flexible in solving career issues. The pandemic has proved that, above all, competitiveness is about quick decision-making, responding to challenges, and taking responsibility. I'm confident that your awareness and the groundwork that you've got at the Graduate School of Management will empower you to quickly adapt to the working environment and to pursue your individual professional development even further. Let me once again congratulate you and wish you every success in achieving your personal and career goals. And we will be waiting for you here at the Bank of Russia.
And now, I would like to give floor to an experienced person who has gone from the freshman master in 2016 to the successful graduation in 2018. Please welcome to our stage, entrepreneur, educational consultant, Forbes education contributor, Talent Up mentor, and graduate of MIM and SAMS 2018, Anna Pushkova.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing, sleepyheads? Okay, give a round of applause. So hello, dear ladies and gentlemen, dear graduates. I'm going to stand here with this list. I have a lot of important information to share, okay? Let me kick it off by introducing myself. I'm Anna. I've graduated Graduate School of Management 3 years ago. I also received a double degree with SAMS, and today I am an entrepreneur. I run a business in education technology. I'm an influencer, a founder of a scholarship, a Talent Up manager. And by this list, I think you can get that achieving stuff in life is kind of important to me. Achievements have driven me a lot throughout these years, but I've come a long way and realized a sad truth about it. And I've come here to share what I've learned with you. First of all, let me start by saying that everyone in your life He's going to tell you that this community will benefit you. Well, but everything in life comes at a price, and I'm here to tell you what it's going to cost you. You're studying in GSOM, and it means that you're surrounded by a group of highly performing individuals, aggressively ambitious, extremely decisive and driven. Well, from one side, it's good, but from the other side, it puts you under a constant pressure of living up to a standard. Have you ever felt like you are dragged into a race, a constant race, like you're running upon achieving the goals and you set further goals? Have you ever felt this pressure? It's not going anywhere, guys. You got to do something about it. So, by the quick show of hands, who has a goal here? A goal like get rich, get in shape, like get famous. And okay, good, perfect. What about being happy? What about mental stability? Is that thing on the list? And you got to think of it, guys. You got to think of it, because we all believe that getting rich, getting in shape, getting famous is going to bring us happiness. But guys, it's not gonna. You gotta look inward. Because what happens is we're running to achieve our goals. And then, wow, hooray, we got a job. We got a job in consulting. Perfect. But then, guess what? Another 2 goals unravels very soon. And then you start running towards these goals. And then you achieve them. And you find yourself always gazing up in the future and never being in the moment and enjoying yourself. And that's a faulty thinking, guys. It's not leading you anywhere. And why is that? Because we are wired. I don't need this thing anymore. Okay, so we are wired this way. We are raised this way because our parents tell us as children. So when you grow old, then when you become an adult, everything's going to be fine. You're going to live your life. Then we're growing older, we're becoming adults, and we are coming to university where our professors are telling us, yeah, get this knowledge, and one day you will get a job of your dream and your life will start. But then guess what? You're graduating. Congratulations, by the way. And then you're getting a job. And guess what happens? Your employer starts telling you, well, if you work hard enough, then you'll get promoted. And then you can be happy. And we're living the life actually waiting for the real life to start anytime soon. But guess what? It's not happening, guys. Your real life starts right now. It is now, guys. And what I want to say, I forgot. I need to check. There was really, really nice thought. Oh, yes, guys, if you keep on doing that, in 10, 20, 30 years from now, you're going to look back in your life and ask yourself a terrifying question. I think the most terrifying question of all. And that's it? I mean, that was my life? I mean, I was running so hard. I was looking around and trying and achieving, and that's it? And that is scary. That is scary as heck. But you guys now have a chance to stop this faulty thinking right now. If you are sitting here in this room, you are good enough. You are privileged enough to not entrust your life to anyone but you. Stop shifting responsibility for your happiness, for your life on somebody else. It's upon you. And I want you to walk out of this room and know that comparison is your worst enemy. And the worst thing you can do to yourself, into your experience, is to compare it with someone else's, all right? I want you to walk out of this room and know that you gotta look inward to find the happiness without looking outward and shifting responsibility to someone else's, okay? And I want you to walk out of this room and know that there is no happy tomorrow if you are not happy today. So you're gonna work for today. Be bold, be brave. Your life starts now, not tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you so much for an inspirational speech. And now, Anna, I ask you to stay on stage. And we're happy to award diplomas to graduates of 2 programs, Master in Business Analytics and Big Data and Master in Urban Management and Development. And first, we start with Masters in Business Analytics and Big Data, Natalia Versotskaya. Daria Dobrego. Xiaohui Du. Ijun Li. Sijan Li. Danil Markov. Анастасия Моисеева. Наталья Салдаева. And Dmitry Timirbayev. Congratulations to Masters in Business Analytics and Big Data. Master in Urban Management and Development, Svetlana Lebedeva. Alexandra Lvova. Yegor Starshov. Елизавета Сырнева. And Tatiana Цветкова. Congratulations to Masters in Urban Management and Development. Thank you, Anna. And now it's time to give floor to our fresh alumni of master's programs. And I'm glad to invite here representatives of our fresh alumni community, Сыроваткина Полина and Nazarenko Ekaterina. The floor is yours.
Thank you. Good afternoon, dear all. Today, it's an honor for us to say a few words on behalf of all Master Programs graduates of 2021.
Finally, this long-awaited day has come. In this assembly hall, there are gathered students, already graduates from completely different universities, cities, and even countries. Thanks to GSO, we could become a part of one big community. I could even say a part of one family.
By the way, Katya and I are friends in misfortune because we both couldn't attend the graduation ceremony of bachelors of St. Petersburg State University because actually we were both passing the GMAT exam in order to enter GSOM. Katya, tell us please, why did you decide to become a GSOM master student?
Well, as for me and for some of my colleagues, the path to GSOM was predetermined and planned in advance because I obtained my bachelor's degree here at the GSOM. So, Polina, what about you?
Well, for me, and I think for many others here too, to enter GSOM was a dream that came true happily. And today we would like to recall the most unforgettable moments of our 2 years here. Katya, what do you think brings together all GSOM master students?
Well, I would definitely mention Yanis and the course Contemporary Strategic Analysis. It's impossible not to remember outstanding personality of Yanis and of course his phrases such as cool and fast learning guys. However, we did have the course of Managerial Economics taught by Professor Fedotov and Professor Starchevoy. They both taught us how to deal with some difficulties at the GSOM.
Yeah, that's true. And speaking about our extracurricular life, it is impossible not to mention Kirill Clark, who was always a gracious host and organized meetings at his place. And we believe that these gatherings really united us before the lockdown.
Yeah, in general, we were lucky that we had enough time to study offline, to feel unforgettable atmosphere of both campuses, Mikhailovskaya Dacha and of course Volkhovsky Pereulok. We make friends, we get to know each other better, of course. And of course, you remember that we had so much fun going to the second language class early in the mornings. Also, we were studying in our library, having lunch at the cafeteria, and booking meeting rooms at the library as well. Polina, do you recall anything else?
I think case championships. The majority of us participated in them. It was always a great experience. Also, one of the most important things was consulting project, since we could apply all our knowledge into practice and got rather good results thanks to the help of our academic advisors and practitioners from such companies as Procter & Gamble, Aviasales, Gazpromneft, and others. Well, what else? It appeared to be that year and a half we studied online. So, do you think that since we had extra time, we have become more productive, more effective students?
Of course not. We still wrote our master dissertation at the very last moment. But to be honest, we would like to express our special gratitude to our scientific advisors and also to all professors of GSOMs who could make their process, online educational process, as easy, convenient, and interesting as possible.
Katya and I want to say thank you to our parents for their support and their faith in us. And in general, we think everyone here wants to thank their family, their loved ones, and their friends. Also, we would like to express gratitude to GSOM administration and Master Office, who always helped us in difficult situations.
Wherever life's journey takes us, we do not say goodbye to the GSOM, because we will be always a part of it. One day, I believe we will come back here as some speakers of GSOM Career Day, or maybe GSOM Family Day, or maybe some other career events. Who knows? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. But before we finish the ceremony, we have one more cohort to be graduated and awarded with diplomas today. And I would like to invite on our stage to welcome graduates 2021 and award diplomas to graduates of doctoral program, Associate Professor of Department of Languages for Academic and Business Communication, Yelena Orlova.
Hello, everybody. I'm very happy, I'm very proud to be here today and to celebrate everybody's achievements. It's great honor for me. I see familiar faces, I see everybody, so my dear colleagues, my dear professors, and all of you, our graduates. You know, I've been thinking so long about what to say to these cohorts. So here they are, these 6 graduates whose path to our today's graduation ceremony was the longest. You're those who were not pleased with the opportunities and wisdom that bachelor and master's education gave to you. You decided to move further. You decided to come to us and become researchers. So, you know, I've always been thinking about you as very special students. You are here, you have come here, you came here to challenge a lot of people around you. So to challenge your research advisors, of course, to challenge yourselves, your instructors, your families and friends. So you crossed multiple borders of different communities, such as academia and business practitioners. You crossed the borders of ordinary, normal, happy life, crossed the life of doctoral students. And I remember this process very well. So, you know, there are a lot of mysteries in this life. And one of them is how people become researchers, how people become scientists. What is so special about these people that are so much unsatisfied with what they know now and the wisdom of the today's world? It's you, my dear doctoral program graduates. I have never liked the phrase curiosity killed the cat. Actually, curiosity breeds great minds. So, and this way you become researchers, this way you become scientists, because no one is born a scientist. I remember that you are not only inquisitive, you are very creative. I remember our classes in research communication, how creative and inquisitive you have been. So I will give you some memories about this time. Liana, do you remember you devoted your lecture to Chinese calligraphy? You brought to us brushes and ink, and we mastered self-expression through hieroglyphs. Dasha, you told us about the most limited resource for doctoral students, good recreating sleep. And you taught us advanced sleep techniques. So, Maria, you increased our awareness about stability of our life and life of future generations through the game techniques about organic life. I still remember it. Maggie, you helped me a lot explaining my students how to trust science and identify unreliable resources and references, no matter how well written and appealing the text is. Thank you very much for that. Yulia, you told us about the ingredients of successful interviews, and also, thanks to your brilliant, beautiful language, we managed to talk a lot about metaphors in research communication. Thank you very much for that. And Sajjad, you told us you like to teach what you really know. You warned us against pure intuition. You told us about multi-criteria decision-making analysis that will help us even in our everyday life. This way, we were getting wiser together. We talked about your research identity. I am absolutely sure that now your identity is much stronger. But please remember that your identity will be challenged a lot of times. Be bold, be brave, and stand your ground. Never let yourself down. No, never let someone betray you. So what is more? We always talked about academic freedom. Academic freedom is one of the greatest values of researchers. one of the most precious values. Never let other people violate your freedom. We enhanced your ability to communicate to different worlds. So these worlds are waiting for you to come and make their lives better. So don't let them down. And today is July 2021. So very unusual time, very stressful time, but very promising time as well. So we all are getting more dependent and connected. Here at GSOM, you have been establishing fantastic connections throughout this time. I'm sure you are much stronger and much connected. And at the end, I have my personal advice and request to all of you. Do your best and become researchers who teach, who love teachers, who love teaching. Please take your research to classrooms, to students. Let them ask you a lot of questions and connect what you research with academia, with our students. So once again, I'm very happy to see you all here. My congratulations to you, our 6 doctoral program graduates. Actually, you're very lucky you have managed to celebrate this day. We are celebrating it with you. So thank you very much.
Thank you. And now we are inviting here our doctoral program graduates. Mehdi Gogua. Sajjad Kazemi. Юлия Мальченко. Liana Rysakova. Дарья Хасиева. And Maria Shagalkina. Congratulations to graduates of GSOM doctoral program. And I'm inviting here for a response speech, doctoral program graduate 2021, Mehdi Gogua.
Hello, everyone. 10 years of studying and presenting in universities, and still I'm worried to make a speech, but it's okay. So first of all, I would like to sincerely congratulate everyone today. It is a great step, and we took it, and we'll go to the brighter future, I believe. So we come to the programs and to the doctoral program in particular for various reasons. So we want to share the knowledge, expand our boundaries. We want to challenge ourselves and constantly grow as a professional and as a human beings. But at the same time, sometimes it happens that you come to the doctoral program to make your dream come true. And I'm telling this from personal experience because me, from my early childhood, wanted to graduate from my PhD program and make the step to my dream life. Me as as a child, dragging my tired parents and relatives to my early career lectures. They were not as good as they are now, but still. However, as I grew up and I gotten more involved in the research life and research environment, I realized how important it is not to only to make an interesting and fascinating research and create interesting and useful lectures, but rather to develop in a community of strong, dedicated, and inspiring people who will be able to share with you your time, your expertise, and your advice on your findings, and to inspire you for future achievements, those scientific future achievements which will be recognized both locally and internationally. And here I can definitely say that at GSOM there are such people, and not only supervisors, lecturers, professors, coordinators who are helping out with all our academic issues, but also my wonderful fellow PhD graduates today with whom I spent so many warm memories, and I wish we'd have more of such time to share if it wasn't for our moving online in the middle of our program. But at the same time, it was very quite a smooth flow, and also, of course, for a younger researcher, it's important to have a very good scientific advisor and department they are attached to. So having this possibility, I would like to thank my scientific supervisor, Professor Mr. Noah, and also my wonderful marketing department, also Olga Nikolaevna here, who welcomed me at the very first day of my entrance exam, and I think it worked out pretty well eventually. So, yes, and I would like to conclude with two phrases I'm thinking about. So first, I believe you're well aware of this quote of Benjamin Franklin that the investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So each book you read and each article you read, each course you complete, each feedback you get on the work you present, you complete, you share is such investment. And I will allow myself to add one more quote to Aristotle, that the mark of an educated mind is its ability to entertain the thought without accepting it. So when you're developing yourself, when you're educating yourself, and when using the critical thought of understanding what you are doing with your life, you'll be able to, out of all the options you are now exposed to, select your path, which will lead you to your dream life. And if this dream life includes academic career, I mean, you know whom to address, myself included. So I would like to once again thank you, everyone who made this doctoral program possible and to make GSOM so well recognized internationally as well. So, and how it's becoming very important nowadays. So wish you strong health to you and your close ones. And thank you once again, and congratulations.
Thank you, Maggie. So, our ceremony is coming to an end. You will all have different roads, different aspirations, different career swifts, probably. Maybe some of you will follow academic career and come back here for a doctoral program, or will go to other great universities and business schools for this career. Some of you will select professional career, or even turn somewhere else for management, and the management education will help you in this as well. Wherever you go, whoever you become, always remember you are part of GSOM family, and we are always here to support you and to be proud of you. Congratulations. And now one final step before moving to your next route in life. Joint photo shooting. We welcome you outside the building to join us to take joint photo. We kindly ask you to first go to a joint photo, and then you will have some time for your own if you still want to take photos yourself.